In Farming Simulator 25, I think we can do pretty much everything we need to do with this Volvo truck behind me and this little tractor right here. So, let's go ahead and get straight into it and see what we can do. Alright, before we do anything, we're going to have to actually purchase some land. So let's go ahead and buy this up here for 140,000. Beautiful. Okay, in order to actually plow the land then, let's go ahead and purchase the biggest plow that is right here for $75,000. There we go. Now all we need to do is attach it on the back. Oh, it seems to be stuck in a wall. Okay, that might be the first challenge we have here, but first off, let's go ahead and reverse this back over. There we go, and try and put the little tractor on the end of the 3-point hitch. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I need that out of the wall. Okay, so now that it's out of the wall, let's reverse this up. There we go. Jump onto this tractor and press Q. There we go. And now drive it forwards. Oh yeah, we've got the plow on the back. We're now going to shove this actually on the back of the truck again. Hold on, I need to bring it all the way forwards. Okay, yep, that totally works. And let's go. Alright, so I believe this is like the start of our field right here. If we jump on our tractor, we can unfold the tool. Here we go. And we should be able to actually make this work. Maybe, I don't know. Is the plow actually going to start plowing? Who knows? Alright, so unfold the tool, yes. Lower the tool down. And I don't know what the button is to create fields. It's Y. Okay, now we jump back in the truck and we drive. Ah, okay, so it is working. It's just not quite touching the ground, so I might have to do this. Oh, that totally works. Look at that. Beautiful. So now we can just drive around with the truck and create ourselves our own field. That's awesome. There we go, it has been successfully completed. So now we jump into this, we press V, there we go, we press X to fold it up, and we chuck this back on the back, and then we drive away. Okay, so field successfully plowed. This is going a lot better than I expected so far. It was so fast to do this field. Anyway, what do we need next? I guess we need to de-stone the field, so let's figure that bit out. I'm gonna just drop the things off here as we come back, that'll be fine. So, stone pickers, we're gonna go with the big one. All we have to do with this, again, is just drive around the field picking up stones. If it works, I don't even think we need the tractor for this. I think, realistically, the truck itself should be able to do this. But I could be wrong. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to be able to do it. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. We're just gonna go ahead and chuck this down then. Jump into this, connect it on, there we go, fold it out as we drive forwards, this will be fine. Uh-oh, we got caught on the building a little bit, but we're good. Okay, lower this down so it's actually touching the ground pretty much. And let's drive forwards. Alright, jump in this, let's go ahead and press V, press insufficient power available. No, we can't run the attachment. We can't run it. That sucks. Okay, hopefully then, it doesn't have a problem with this. This is the biggest seeder in the game. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a bunch of seeds. We're not going to need too many, but I might as well just buy as many as I can. There we go. And then we'll buy a bunch of fertilizer for it as well, because I believe it uses that too. So solid fertilizer, 8. There we go. Buy. Yes. Okay, awesome. Now we just need to fill it up. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, this is crazy. Hopefully it works. I think it will be able to work. I think so. All right, fill it up fully, and then we'll get the fertilizer, and then we'll go. All right, fertilizer is being added. I believe that goes in the front. And we're going to get loads of that as well. I mean, this is a really strange situation that we've got ourselves in here, but it's fine. We need to reverse backwards a little bit further so that we can fill it up a little bit more. Keep filling. It actually holds a lot more fertilizer than it does seeds. So we got to keep filling this up until it's actually fully full. There we go. And now we can go. Let's see if this will actually work. Okay, unfold the seeder. Is this little tractor going to be able to run this thing? I hope so. I really do. So let's go ahead and lower it down. All right, it's lowering. Yes. I guess lower it even further. Oh, no, that's it. All right, cool. Insufficient power. No, really? That sucks. Okay, we've had to swap it out for the smallest tractor in the default game. This one right here, the Landini. So, all we have to do is drive the Landini onto the back end of this, and then we need to strap it down. Alright, so the strap is there, and I guess we can use that one as well. Alright, let's go ahead and lower this down and turn it on, and then we'll jump into this, and we'll just start driving. Okay, is this gonna work? I mean, my wheels aren't really touching the ground anymore. Alright, we might have to just lower this down a bit. Oh boy. Oh boy, maybe we can actually lower it all the way down onto the floor, and that will work? I don't know. The drive wheels, we've gotten stuck. We've gotten stuck already. No, come on. It's got to be able to do it, please. Oh, I think I know the issue. Right, unstrap that. There we go. Whoa, yes, that's right. So now we should be able to drive it correctly, question mark. All right, drive this up. Come on, bring it back on. And drive forwards. Power! Yes! Okay, is it planting is the question. And the answer is yes. Okay, so with the smallest tractor in the game, you can actually use implements that require a hell of a lot more horsepower to actually run. That is beautiful. The thing is, though, the truck is struggling with this. It definitely is. But, I mean, it's still a pretty fun idea, right? It's still a pretty fun idea. You just shove a tractor on the back of your truck, you attach the attachment you want onto it, and then you plow through. Obviously, going uphill, it seems to be struggling a little bit. But it is working. And it's working a hell of a lot faster than it would be if it was just the tractor. Okay, so it is definitely struggling. It's actually struggling to keep its wheels on the floor at the front. And that's partly the issue here. But once we push it in the air a little bit, it does seem to be working. It does. This is incredible. The thing is, though, obviously you can't hire a guy to drive up and down the fields with this, because this isn't actually the thing doing the work, even though it is, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's pretty weird. It is pretty weird. I'm actually just so happy that we're able to do this. I wasn't expecting to get this far. Maybe it's actually just harder to pull because we've still got the big balls of this guy on the back of the truck, to be fair. Like, you know, carrying those around is quite a difficult job. So, that's just extra weight. It really is. But we are almost done with actually seeding this field. We've managed to almost get it fully done using the truck. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. You guys just wait until we get to harvesting. 'Cause I haven't figured that bit out yet. Okay, guys, the final run. Here we go. I have missed a little line up there, but that's fine. So if we zoom down here, the field has been successfully done. There we go. All right, so jump into the tractor. This one. Let's go ahead and press V to lift it up. Press B to turn it off. And press X to fold it in. There we go. Whilst that's happening, we're going to take it off the field. Alright, so harvesting has to be done with a real harvester, but how about we grab the cheapest one that we have, which is 10,000. There we go. Yeah, 10,500. Excellent, we've bought that. And then let's go back and possibly purchase the biggest grain header we can. So the biggest one in game seems to be this guy right here. 15.2. This one's also 15.2, so we'll get the red one because it matches. There we go. Okay. Apparently it's blocked. Oh. Alright, we'll have to move some things then. Okay, so in order to use the harvester with the big header, we're gonna have to use a new and different body on the back. So we have to grab this, we have to get the harvester on the back, and then it should work. Okay, so this is where we see some issues, I think. Obviously, if destruction was on, we would be destroying everything right now, but that's fine. So, let's go ahead and lower this down, turn it on, and then let's go! Yes! It's working! It's totally working! So, what I said at the start isn't necessarily true. We did need a few more machines, but we worked it out in the end. All you need is the cheapest harvester, the cheapest tractor that is in the base game, and a bunch of attachments, and then you're good to go. You can just drive around the fields, harvesting all you want, and also plowing all you want, and doing whatever you want, whenever you want. It's crazy. That's a lot of wants that I just said in one sentence. But yeah, turning around, you have to lift it up in the air, that's okay, and then lower it back down when you want to start harvesting again. Let's just go through this way. Harvesting at 28 miles an hour, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35 miles an hour, 37, 38, 40. Oh, uh-oh. The brakes don't work particularly well with the harvester on the back, I'm not going to lie. And now the harvester is full. Oh, that's crazy. Can I actually put it on the back end? Oh, look, I can lift it up. That's crazy. Nice. Alright, well, I'm weirdly going to end this video here for now. It was kind of a fun one. I did enjoy actually making this. If you guys enjoyed watching it, let me know in the comments down below. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one when we figure out something else fun to do. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.